My name is Karina Nunez, and I'm from Grand Prairie, Texas. I actually heard about Allie through a Facebook group. I had posted that I was looking for a boudoir photographer, and I had seen so many comments about several photographers, but Allie's name was the one that popped up the most. So I was like, okay, well, let me see what's going on. She's got something going on because everybody's recommending her. And sure enough, I followed her page, started seeing what she was doing, looking at all her work, and I fell in love, and I knew that she was going to be the photographer for me. For my boudoir experience, I definitely wanted to do something because I was planning an anniversary gift for my boyfriend. And so I had decided months before that I knew that this is what I wanted to do. So I did my research, and that's how I found Allie. And so once I knew that she was the one I wanted to do this experience with, I was so excited to throw myself in, ready to rediscover myself and just explore myself as a woman on a side that I've never explored myself in doing such an experience like this. Going into my session, I felt a lot of things. I booked it, I'm gonna say 6 months in advance, and every day I was excited, I was nervous, I didn't know what to expect, but that's honestly was one of my biggest motivations was setting the date, and it kept me in the gym, so it kept me really motivated to make myself better. I wanted to look my best, I wanted to be better, I wanted to feel something I've never felt before because I had never done such an experience as a boudoir photography session, so I was excited to try something really new. So once I got there, I was like, I was so nervous, but once I walked through the door, I felt like I was home. Allie made it such a breeze. Allie is so great. She made me feel welcomed. I wasn't nervous. She made me feel like I was at home. She made me feel like I was a friend, and I had just walked through the door 5 minutes ago. And Allie is just such a sweet soul, and just being able to connect with her, even though we had just met, it was something really amazing. Walking in, I was nervous and I was excited at the same time to go do everything, experience it from start to finish. So I got there. Allie had breakfast for me and I was so excited because I was a little bit hungry, but she sat me down in the makeup chair, introduced herself, introduced her makeup girl, Ashley. They got me ready, and it was just a whole experience of seeing everything, all the closet, all the pieces she had, and she asked me what I wanted and I showed her, and I had brought my own items to use, and she just made it a breeze. And I never felt uncomfortable, and I would so do it over 100 times and over. My favorite part throughout the whole session was everything, from start to finish. There was nothing that I didn't love. I had brought my boyfriend's shirt. It was a work shirt and his hat. And when I took those pictures, I felt like, oh my gosh, not only is this for me, it's for him too. And I was so excited for myself. I was excited for him to see these pictures because it was going to be a couple months till he did see these pictures. So that right then and there, she captured my essence of being who I am, and that's his girlfriend. And it was really amazing that she was able to capture that in one moment, in one picture. The reveal was magical, I can't even explain it, more than magical. Being able to see these photos that day that she took with me, it didn't feel like me, but it was me. She was able to bring somebody out of me that I didn't know was in me. It was so feminine and so powerful. It was fantastic to know that that was inside of me, but I just needed a little bit of help to bring it out. And so it was fantastic to see all the photos, and it was really exciting. And all the tips and tricks we did during our shoot were really captured in those photos that she caught. During the experience, it definitely helped me. I was already confident. I've always been pretty confident about myself, how I look, how I feel. But it was just something to boost it from here all the way to up here. And I couldn't have done that without Allie. The whole experience, the photos, the energy, the vibes that were there, it brought something out of me that I didn't know was there. And it was just a little bit hidden, but she helped pull it out. So it was fantastic. And I think about it on the daily, oh my gosh, I can't wait to be back in the studio again. Allie is exceptional through and through. What makes Allie is I think she has the sweetest soul. It is so easy to connect with her. She really tailored the experience to me, so it didn't feel like, oh, this is just one and done for everybody. She made me feel like, she asked me, oh, what's your favorite color? What are you looking for? So even the pieces that she pulled out read me, and I didn't even know that, but she was able to help me pull that up together. If I were to recommend Allie to a friend, I would say do it. The cost isn't anything. Money comes back, but it was worth every cent that I poured into it, and getting everything back, from to the wall art to the photos, just to the whole experience. I would say you should do it because it could be a once in a lifetime experience, and Allie made that experience so magical. So every woman should feel that and experience it with her. Since the session, I like to go back and look at the photos. When I'm having like my not so good days, I go back and look at the pictures and just remember the whole feeling I felt being there, and just being able to see these pictures when I'm down or just not in the best mood. It definitely brightens up my day because I'm just like, oh my God, like it was a good time. It was a good memory. It's a memory that's always gonna stay with me, and it's definitely a core memory that I have and I'll always keep and cherish. And I don't think I would be able to cherish it as much if it weren't for Allie, because if it weren't for Allie, I don't know if the experience would have been the same. If my friend was on the fence about doing a boudoir session, I'd say life is too short. Just do it. It's a 1 in a million. It really is. The feelings you get, the experience, all of it is, you should do it because life is too short. You never know what's gonna happen. Tomorrow's not always guaranteed, so make it happen today. He was so excited. So it was an anniversary gift, and so I actually got a video of it, and I actually sent it to Allie, and I actually posted it in her Facebook group, and he was so excited. At first, he didn't know it was me. I'm like, who else would it be? And so just to see his eyes light up and seeing me in a way he's never seen me before was amazing, to give him that and to give us that as a couple. It was something for not only me, but for both of us. So it was really amazing that he was able to see me through a different lens, and through Allie's lens at that.